All right, this next question is, why are none of my Upwork proposals responded to? There's so many possible reasons why your proposals are not being responded to. So let's just break down the most important things first. Obviously, the proposal itself is going to be a big deal. So we need to figure out what you're saying in these proposals and what's your call to action. Like, what are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to sell from the proposal and get the job right from it? Because that's not always the best thing to do. The best thing to do is kind of edge the client into communicating with you and getting a response, not just trying to overly sell yourself to get the gig. Because more often than not, when you're trying to do it that way, you're sending these really long proposals, a lot of copy paste, and it could be too much for the client to see in the proposal. And, they're busy, they're getting a lot of different proposals. So if there's someone more to the point and saying, hey, I see that you're trying to get this done, I can definitely do that. Let's chat. It could be that simple in a proposal, and the client says, okay, let's chat. Let me make sure you know what I need and X, Y, and Z. And that's the most important step, to just get the attention of the client and get them talking. So you should try and position your proposals to do that. So again, if you're overly selling, too much copy and pasting, and it's too rehearsed, I would try to step back from that. The other thing is, and this is probably even more important than the proposal itself, because I always say the most important part of your proposal is your profile, right? So you got to make sure that that is looking really nice, that you've spent time there, you've updated your thumbnails, your portfolio, your video, you've made sure that the copy is well written, and it goes through everything that you do. And I would run that profile, if English isn't like your first language, I would run it through something like a ChatGPT or some type of other AI to make sure your grammar is correct. Don't have them make up this copy for you, but make sure that what you're saying makes complete sense and there's no weird grammatical mistakes or misspellings or wrong words and things like that, because that is quite a turnoff for clients, because typically clients want someone that's spent time making sure that their profile looks great. Because if you're not taking your profile seriously, it's going to be tough for the client to feel like you're going to take their work seriously, right? So those two things are obviously the most two important things. And then the other thing I'd say is, the frequency in which you're applying and how you can adjust that, because, you're saying, why are none of my Upwork proposals being responded to? But that could just be 1 a week, 3 a week, but is it 25 per day? Or is it 50 every 2 days? Like, there's people bidding or sending that many proposals easily. I know I was when I was looking for new clients. I mean, I would be on all day sending proposals until I got a response. There's someone in the community on Upwork. This gentleman was sending thousands of proposals, so I think his goal was to send like 10,000 proposals. I mean, people are really taking this stuff seriously. So if you're just going to get on there and send out some here and there, chances are you're not going to get a response, and you're going to feel like your batting average is 0, right? Because you're just not hitting that frequency. So you got to control what you can control. Got to make sure that the proposals are legit, your profile is legit, and that you're going at a really heavy clip, sending a lot of different proposals, keeping them concise with an appropriate call to action that gets you engaged with that client. Try those things, and then let's circle back and see if that helps. thank you so much for the question, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.